Okay. Hello, folks. Welcome back to another part of Assassin's Creed Origins. But yes, we are also talking about a little bit about the Book of Boba in this part.
I already said my piece. You talk about it.
Yeah, the Book of Boba. I like this episode because, again, more time with Luke, more time with Grogu. Fucking Cad Bane. I thought his ass was.
That's the problem with it, how they're. I have a feeling that they're going to choose the army.
It's a real
If he
possible.
does choose both,
It's a real.
that's it. Then that's a good way to go.
It's a real possibility. It's a real.
You know,
It's a real. It's a real possibility.
if they just making Grogu choose one or the other, that's never been Luke's character.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
And if they go that route, I'm going to have.
Again, it's also dealing with Kathleen Kennedy's bullshit.
Yeah.
And honestly, the sooner we get Kathleen Kennedy out, the better. But yeah. Do I like where the story's going? Yes. Will I be happy once they completely retcon? No, after what Cat Payne did, man, you know every time that he shoots his gun, he's dead. They're dead. So.
Yeah, he does shoot the vital organs. This is Cad Bane. Fucking Bane we're talking about.
Yeah.
When he wants to kill someone, he actually goes for the kill.
Hi, cartoons. But yeah. But again, it's also fucking. If they do, and this is what I hope they do. They do retcon everything that Kathleen Kennedy's done. Because again, do I like Legends versions of Luke? Yes. Well, I hope we see Mara.
I know this is like his first school, and Grogu is his first student. I'm just saying maybe when he gets more students and more teachers, he'll probably move to Yavin.
Yeah.
And use the temple there. I just have a problem of that script.
Yeah.
Luke giving Grogu a choice.
Yeah.
And he can only choose one. I like the notch when the lightsaber used to belong to Yoda.
Yes, and they retconned that out of the comics.
Which is kind of weird because in the comics,
Mastamina blew it up. They're in the fucking fire.
Melted it.
Yeah.
Which I'm like thinking, when I first saw them pull out Yoda's lightsaber, I'm like, huh?
Because again, again, I like what Dave and they're doing.
It just went over my head. I knew those lightsabers, like Yoda's lightsaber, and he pulled it out, and I'm like thinking, oh wait, didn't they smelter that?
Yeah, because that went through my fucking head. I'm like, didn't they?
I know they only showed that in the comics, but they kind of laid it out that it's gone.
Yeah, but then again, Dave and Jon Favreau, they're
could point out maybe Yoda had more than one. Maybe he built another one at that hut. Who knows?
Or Dave Filoni and them just said, "Fuck it, we're just retconning shit." Because again, they're way more passionate than fucking Kathleen will ever be, and that's the truth. But yeah.
I hope that's the choice that Grogu chooses both and Luke accepts it. Because it kind of makes him hypocritical if he's still attached to his friends.
Yeah.
It just makes him hypocritical.
Mm-hmm. I like Luke better. Are you talking about Luke Skywalker, Renee? Or are you talking about Luke Bryan?
Sorry, I'm looking at that. I think she knows what we're talking about.
I think she. I know what she's. I think she knows what we're talking about.
I'll have to go Luke Bryan. So that's what she was saying.
Well, yeah. Honestly, I'm hoping that's what they do. That's all I can ask for as a Star Wars fan. Okay, she knows what we're okay. Star Wars.
Oh, I said my piece about that. How about Cad Bane, everyone?
Yeah. Oh God, he looks good in live action.
Yeah, he really does. And I'm glad Dave Filoni
Yeah, Jon Favreau.
hired the voice actor to Cad Bane for him.
Yeah. Yes, I am so happy as for that as well. It makes it more better. Maybe in the next episode for it, we finally get the showdown between Boba and Cad Bane.
Cad Bane, yeah. I'll tell you this, Star Wars Theory called it.
Yeah,
Cad Bane working for the Syndicate.
kind of figured. Boba used to work for the Empire. I'm like, because when I see Cad Bane and the Marshal going at it, and the Rookie comes out of nowhere, like, dude, you should have just stayed inside and kept your mouth shut.
Dude. Oh my gosh, he got riddled in blaster bolts.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. But yeah, I love what they do. It's I love it. It's like it's because again it makes me feel like a kid again. We don't get that much good stuff out of Star Wars anymore after what Disney's done. But once out of Blue Moon, we'll get something good. Yes, I'm ready to leave center.
All I know is, I'll say this, Dave Filoni and George Favreau, they don't give a shit what
Kathleen says.
Kathleen says. They would risk getting sued just to make the story right.
Yes, I love the training. The training was Grogu.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think you need a little motivation.
it's how he just turns it on. It's the first shot, and the second shot he jumps. I do like what Luke did say. Do or do not. There was no.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat. Don't make me come down there.
And this is Layla, our protagonist for this game.
Come on back. Layla, are you with me?
How they introduced Layla was kind of weak. I'm just gonna say that.
It very was, but then again, Again, folks, I do plan on
Hey,
getting.
we got our favorite map, Renee.
I do plan on getting to the original Assassin's Creed stuff. I really don't want to play the first one again. How
Don't
buggy.
get me wrong, I love the campaign when involved by it. But it's just
What the hell? Did you get
Layla.
She's no Desmond.
I know that.
It's like I love Layla. I like her.
I'm gonna get
I just
him
want to
now.
know more about her. She actually, they kind of, the developers kind of skip over.
And I got
Oh, they screwed the pooch on that on fucking Valhalla.
Yeah, because they released a book about it. So the developers, the fans could just read the damn book.
Yes, and that's
Don't
just
get me wrong, I love books. But
Yes.
it's just lazy.
it's just lazy. That's what they did with Edward Kenway, my favorite assassin.
I'm dying.
Where everyone has their favorite assassins. Where some are Ezio or Altair.
the vehicle. The vehicle has spawned back.
But for me, I liked Edward. The way how his story was told.
I'm sorry, you might disagree with me on this, but I like Jacob Fry.
Jacob, I can understand Jacob. As much as I hate that fucking game, I can understand.
The only thing I don't like about
Fuck
Syndicate
off.
was Evie.
I
He
killed.
was always
I
by the
killed.
book.
It's by the book, and it's like,
And I'm like, thinking,
I'm
you need to
okay
mix
with
things up a little. You can still go by the book, but do it your own way.
Yeah.
That's what I liked about Jacob Fry.
yes. Especially once we got introduced to Jack the Ripper.
Did Jacob make it worse? Yeah, but at least he did the job.
Yes.
My man.
What was it? One of his executions, he's like, I'm gonna lay in the bed.
You're dead.
I'm gonna lay in the bed. Let them take me out and just assassinate him like that.
My favorite was
I don't think so, buddy. What the
when you had to play
What?
taking the Templar thought you were part of the meeting,
Yeah.
and he kept jabbering, thinking, "I hope you like my coat, my disguise. I was hand knitted by my mother."
Okay.
But again, everyone's got their favorite assassins. Because it's always, again, it's always Altair or Ezio.
Oh shit! Hell no! Come on!
But for me, yes. Do I like Jacob? Yes. Do I like Edward better? Yes. Do I like Connor? Yes. Even though everyone shits on Connor.
Are we all talking about the same thing, or are we talking about something else now? I'm confused.
I know.
We're
I
kind
brought it up. And like,
we kind of are talking about the exact same thing.
Here,
We kind of
There's one conversation you talk about Star Wars, and then I'm like, about now.
we kind of jumped from Star Wars to Assassin's Creed,
because I said my piece. and I said, let's move on.
and to me,
And
it's
then you talked about Star Wars yesterday.
yes, and Star Wars is a very good franchise.
There's a vehicle coming in.
Oh,
But yeah, every Assassin's Creed game that they do have, yes, you got good protagonists.
Never just kill himself.
I would have figured that they would
wait.
stick with Bayek a bit longer, like they did with Ezio.
Yes, and that was a big missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Ow! Ow!
What to do?
I don't know how to move up.
I'm coming. Oh. I'm coming.
But yeah, that was a really big missed opportunity. Again, I love Eivor, even though I haven't beaten the game.
Don't get me wrong, I love Eivor as well, but it's just
I could say the exact same thing about Alexia or Cassandra. I like both their characters as well.
Okay.
I wanted to know a little bit more about Bayek.
yeah, because he was more of a. We don't even know. We know he was
Forgotten.
buried in Egypt,
Yes, and forgotten, and that's what he wanted.
forgotten, and that's what he
Honey,
wanted. He
where are
wanted
pretty
the
handles?
enigmas.
Yes.
hear
I'm
about,
trying to kill a friggin'
know about
robot.
the
Up
big
there.
ones, but
We
not
need to get up there.
really
We need to kill
known.
But I will say this about Basm. He's a smart aleck bitch.
He really is.
Oh my god.
That's what I like about him.
Yeah.
Right there.
Makes me want to know more about the first civilization more. They should do a game about that.
They need to.
Dates back during the first civilization.
Yeah. Before the Templars and Assassin. Oh,
And I
the,
know the franchise is on willy-nilly then. But I'm just pointing out that we know little about the first civilization. We only introduced how it ended and how it started.
well, then again, that's going back to AC2 and going through all the
Yeah, we
logs.
already know what's going
I
on.
gotta get
Who goes between Juno, Minerva, and
Mommy.
Adam and
the
Eve.
other guy. Yeah. We all know about that. They created this.
Go, Renee, go.
And
Run them over.
Jupiter, I
all we
think.
know is that
I think it's Jupiter. I believe that's
started
what.
a rebellion.
Good one.
But that's all we
Rocket
know.
launcher.
Until they started introducing new first civilization characters
Yeah.
Run 'em
tied
over, Renee.
into
I'm
different
going down.
religions during like ancient Greece,
Yeah.
Viking
No.
mythology.
No, it's
All of
Vader,
those
no.
characters were part of the first civilization.
No.
Yes. Was it a missed opportunity to see Zeus in fucking
No.
Odyssey? Yes.
Yeah, the DOC Legacy of Atlantis was introducing that characters from Greek mythology were
Yes.
characters from the first civilization.
And trust me, folks.
And
Yes, I will be getting to fucking Odyssey eventually. But
the gods in Viking mythology in that game were actually the humans
yeah,
trying to
I got a
attempt to
little
survive
purple again. What the heck?
catastrophe.
yeah,
And they were only remembered, it was their actual names, but they were remembered as gods.
yes. Then you have sages that are a mixture between the two.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, mixture between the two, yeah. Sages,
I'm gonna wait and just
the
Yeah, there you go. You can have it. Grab it, grab it.
that remember the gods in the Viking
Go,
mythology
Renee.
and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, they were using an experimental device that created the sages.
Mm-hmm.
But it was
Bear
impermanent,
bucket
because they
fucker.
had to make it permanent.
Ah.
That's why the device
Oh, there's people coming.
they used was
I'm
different.
moving. Shoot him, Renee. Shoot him, Renee.
It was
I'm
imperfect.
going to
Yes.
The
go.
one that
Gunner.
created the sage from
I know.
Black Flag and
Ah, I ran over.
Unity and
Hell, even Desmond's son is a fucking sage.
that's true, yeah.
But then again, the only way that you
How they did it, was perfect.
the only way.
There's, the only reason that's why it was imperfect.
Mhm.
It was meant for the Isu mine. That's why the sage kept being born for keeping all the memories.
Yeah.
But what happened to the human side?
Motherfucker.
Tried to use that device, like Odin, Loki, and all the others.
Mm-hmm.
They just kept being reborn as reincarnations, but their psyche of their memories was being contained.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually takes a while for them to remember.
Yeah.
It's Skillet.
I think
What?
that old woman affected
You have
No, I'm
Sarah.
I can't hear you. What?
Give me the peeps.
You have ESO.
Yeah, fucking
Speak
asshole.
up really loud. I can hear the fan. What'd you say?
Do you have Elder Scrolls
I'm
Online?
trying to kill me.
Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know if I have that down.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the
There's a rocket!
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to get killed!
I was kind of caught
No,
if she
rockets,
did
the
that.
tanks
or
are
not.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit right
since
here.
the device has been for ESU,
Mm-hmm.
We're
their
gonna
device
take.
wasn't really adapted for ESU.
Okay, go ahead. Go get it.
That's why
No, you can
there's
grab
a
it if you
difference
want.
between humans
I'm
and
going, dude.
remember the gods like Odin and Loki.
No,
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because
They got it.
Give it
their
that.
reincarnations
Damn it.
were
Dang it.
born differently.
Ah. No, I did that.
Yeah.
Like Hera. She was that old lady
Mm-hmm.
when you
Give me
first
a
meet her
break.
in
My hand
the
hurts.
Yeah.
Sears house.
That's fine,
I need a
Menace.
break in a minute.
She was Hera. She
Yeah.
actually aged, and I think the body of the mind only kicked in when she had reached a certain age.
Yeah.
And same thing happened with Sigrid was carrying, was reincarnated from, I forget that god's name. He was lost his arm.
Tyr.
Tyr, yeah, Tyr,
Tyr, the god of war.
yeah.
Even though Tyr was more of a peaceful god
Yeah,
than war.
but yeah, they kept getting reincarnated all the time, but it happened differently, and their memories don't kick in until a certain age. The only one that memories kicked in right away was Loki's. Because you can see the Basim remember regardless.
Yes, because again, Basim is also a fucking asshole.
Yeah. I'm not talking about attitude, man. I'm talking about the reincarnation progress.
Yeah.
All the others had trouble with the reincarnation, reincarnating their memories into their new form. But Basim remembers right away.
But you're
They're
on
a certain
older.
age. He didn't remember young. I
Mm-hmm.
think he was the only one of them that succeeded keeping their memories like the sages.
Yeah.
But the others don't kick in until a certain age of their new age of their new body. That's a signation.
I know
And you
for-
know Odin was struggling to get out.
Yes, because
Every time he
Eivor
talked Eivor.
because Eivor was too much stubborn.
Stubborn, strong-willed. It actually mentions in the campaign that there's two personalities in Eivor's memories.
Yeah, there's
Odin's and Eivor's.
yeah, Odin's, Eivor's, and Layla.
No, not Layla. They said two. It was like before when you first enter the Animus. And you start as little Eivor.
Yeah.
And I think Rebecca and Sean said that there's something wrong with Animus. It's like we're battling for two different memories.
Yeah.
Because when you explore Eivor's memories, it's battling in between two different psyches.
Yeah.
Odin's and Eivor's.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to point this out. Wouldn't it be switch conversation between Star Wars and this?
I don't know.
Does anybody else have Destiny 2?
No.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Destiny 2.
I do, but I don't have it installed.
Destiny 2 is basically a free-to-play game right now. Let's go ahead and head for.
But I did into a bit of Desmond's family tree.
Mm-hmm.
They were hybrids.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the hybrids originated from the tainted ones, like Cassandra,
Yeah. Cassandra or Alexia.
Leonidas, Alexios, and all of them. They were hybrids between Isu and human.
Yeah.
And since they kept spreading that family tree, it passed down to other members. Spoiler alert, one of those, you ever played,
We'll be meeting her. We'll be
meeting her in Origins. Her name is Aya.
Aya. We're going to be meeting Aya here because I'm
She'll
going
be
to.
one of the descendants of the character in Odyssey.
Yeah.
And you only get that when you first learn. I don't have the DLC in Odyssey, but I got to learn that off of YouTube. That they reveal that she is a tainted one.
Oh, it was automatically shown after you did the Hidden Blade one.
Yeah, it was like that. That's what I mean.
But yeah. And honestly, I wish what they should have done for Origins was, do you want to play as Bayek or Aya? It would have been.
Fuck her.
They should have done that because originally Aya was supposed to be the main character.
Mm-hmm.
Now the high suits were like, not to sound sexist, but we're going to have him make a man.
We've had a man since the very first game. The only time we've had a female protagonist was since one from New Orleans.
That's true. I just think it's stupid that they say not to sound sexist, but it's obviously that it's well known.
It's
that,
well known that yes, Ubisoft is very sexist about some stuff.
And they keep trying to keep it a secret, but it's no big secret, not anymore.
Okay, let's go ahead and go and find Aya. Shit. What the fuck? Fucking camel.
You're not gonna ride on the chocobo, are you?
No, no, God, no. Unless they say it in the either in a comment saying, "Hey, we want to see that ugly ass chocobo," then I'll show it off how to get it. But because I know for a fact it's a side quest and all that stuff, and
I just evolved 2 Pokemons. Yay!
that's good.
Yep. Pretty Pokemon. Pretty.
Yes, they are.
Or else it's birdie.
What?
You my
No, I don't
pants.
want to know.
Well, fun fact about Pokemon: they're almost to 1,000 Pokemon. Once the next once the next generation, they need to stop after 12.
They need to stop making new ones.
Again, it's Nintendo.
If they
Tunnels.
wouldn't make
Pokemon
fucking
cells.
that's all I'm
You
gonna
have
say.
to listen to that. Pokemon cells.
Yes, Pokemon cells. It always
There's
has.
a lot of people. Yeah, well,
Okay.
I forget why I
many
stopped, but
Pokemon.
at this time, every time I see Ash on the screen, I'm thinking, make him older.
Okay. Oh, you're leaving it for a month. Okay.
I used to watch it growing up
Dude,
all the damn time.
give him a goatee, give him wrinkles, give him something.
Well, again,
There's so many
the
episodes.
version.
Age.
What was it? The version that they're doing now, Journeys. This is Ash's last thing. He's already won a championship. Now they're going to be focusing on this new character, Go. Okay.
You know
I think my
that
favorite,
journey
I think
is
my most
10,
favorite
right?
is part for Pokemon is the one where the two weird
Did you realize
Okay,
every
okay,
trainer including Ash,
okay,
that's
Ren.
when they're 10 years old?
Yeah.
Have you heard
What
of
was your
the
favorite part,
theory?
Whiskey?
Gary, have you heard of the theory that Ash has been in a coma the whole time ever
Yeah.
since Pikachu electrocuted him?
Yeah. It's also hell the difference in Arceus, the trainers in that are 16. How they even make a fucking joke about that when they turn 10. Okay, Renee, you're gonna have to speak up about something. You can't. What can you not take anymore?
I just.
No, Mr. Pegasisters is leaving Discord for a month. That's probably what
The
it
thing
is.
is,
Honestly, I don't want the fucking drama on my channel. I really don't.
I'm not just.
They
That's
made him
probably
Ash
what she's
when
talking about.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make
16 years
drama.
old.
No, I know you're not.
Made in Japan. In Japan version, he left on his journey when he was 10.
Yes, but in
And I
the
like thinking.
but
Bet he could barely tie his shoes if he was 10.
yes, but again,
And yet they kept him the same age in every season.
yes,
And I'm like thinking, sure, he turned 11 on one of the episodes because it was his birthday, but that's not my point. They just kept him the same fucking age.
it's also
Like,
it's the exact same thing with Goten and Trunks.
I know. It's stupid.
But again,
And yet, those Ash have been around the longest in Goten and Trunks.
yes,
And you got a point. You got to admit, when you see
Well, they're a
that,
little older.
at least give him wrinkles of OT or something.
again after this series is done with Pokemon Journeys, they're done with Ash. They're going to be mostly focusing on
I bet I wouldn't bet that, dude. You have to admit that they're not going to give him up that easy. They probably give him
It's-
up for a couple
it's
episodes
money.
and bring him back.
okay.
Who is funny?
Yeah, this is
And this person right here is Aya. But
All the time, this Pokemon didn't want to be caught. He kept hitting the Pokeball away. Like, really? Damn it.
okay, let's change the subject on the
yeah, we're changing multiple.
No, I'm talking about the
I'm still
subject.
talking about Pokemon.
I'm talking about the subject on my channel. I want to change that because again, yes, I understand Renee is upset. There's no reason for her to be upset because Jeffrey wants to take a break off of fucking Discord. But I'll chew his ass out about that later. But again. Ooh. But I will say about Pokemon, yes, I do like what Arceus is doing. I will never play it because I don't have a Nintendo Switch.
I think the only reason that if they do get rid of it is because the voice actor's been playing Ash for years.
Well, don't forget this. She's been voicing him since the '90s. It's a good pain. Yeah, Ash's voice actor is a she.
Oh,
I didn't
Yeah, I
know
know
that.
that.
I
Yeah,
did not know that.
I
yeah,
knew that.
yeah. Hell, you want to know another funny thing? You've ever seen a Soul Eater? Brad? Soul
I
Eater?
haven't been watching that.
You know the character Black
Oh, wait,
Star?
Soul Eater. Yeah, yeah. What about it?
You know Black Star?
Yeah.
It's a woman that's voicing him.
Wow, it's more like a sexist, I can do everything better than you type of shit, man.
Naruto's voice is by a woman.
Oh my
What?
gosh,
Yes.
my mind just blew.
Hell,
Sarcasm in a nutshell.
Goku in what was it in Japan is voiced by a woman.
Oh, I could understand that. He's just
Yes, and I know, and it's interesting how most voice actors and all that stuff. Oh, our hidden blade. We finally got it.
Sooner or later, you're gonna tell us that Pikachu was voiced by a woman.
It's a possibility.
Wait, are you
Just
serious?
like
or are you
Rugrats.
joking?
Most of the people on Rugrats are all women.
Yeah.
That's true. That I can buy.
Yes. Bard's a woman.
Yo, the island voice looks like the guy from Rugrats.
That I knew about actors from Rugrats and voiced by a woman. But the rest, damn,
They were bad.
Yeah.
I am so out of touch on this.
Yes, you are.
Damn, Peter, you didn't have to agree with me.
I'm just doing it just to spite you, man. But I do like how when it does come to Pokemon, where they do bring back previous characters back, like Dawn, Cynthia, May, Brock. Hell, Brock's a fucking nurse now.
The only thing I loved about Brock that he hit on every woman that moves.
Well,
You did.
yes, and it was either Misty. At one point, it was
The doctors. Nurse is at the
it was any woman.
center.
Basically,
Yeah.
if it had a pussy, Brock would hit it. Now, how?
For the little detail, man. Thanks.
Yeah, for the difference, how they did it. What was it? Season 1 through Gen 2. It was Misty pulling on his ear. Max was pulling his ear during the Sinnoh. I know one
And
of
there's nothing wrong with guy nurses.
no.
I never said there was something.
No, I'm just saying in general. There's nothing wrong with it. But Brock,
I always
hitting
ask
on
for a
all
guy
the women
nurse
was
because,
just-
It's like he's worse than fucking Moroku. No, I take that back. Moroku's way more worse.
but Roku is more worse.
Well, then again, by the end of the series, he fucking settles.
Roku always tapped everyone's butt, which was really
weird.
not weird.
No, well, don't forget, Moroku had a fucking wind tunnel, and he wanted to pass
It was
his.
more like that he had a to-do list before he dies, that type of shit.
Yes, by the end of the series, yes, he
Like a
does.
bucket list.
Yes.
Yeah, but going about it the
God.
wrong way.
Well, again, Moroku was a monk, so. And yeah. And I do need to get back on. Me and Renee need to get back on finishing
I
that.
already seen it.
Yes,
I need to
but
get onto that other new series.
I'm already there. I'm already watching it. With Inuyasha and Shishomaru's daughters.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good. I'm still waiting for that episode when Moraha meets her mommy and daddy.
It's already released in Japan, I know that.
Yes, it is. But Moraha is a quarter demon. No, yeah, it's a quarter demon because her father was a half-blooded demon.
Half-Blood Demon,
Both Toa and Toa's sister, they're half-quarter demons because
they're half.
yes, they're half demon because
It was,
because Shishomaru finally fell in love with fell in love with Ren, just like Inuyasha, their father fell in love with immortals. Rune is my day. Okay. First off, Renee, your day is not ruined. Really?
Oh, it didn't that good. Oh,
This stream has become more of a level squirrel.
Oh, I'm not trying to make it like that.
how the hell do you get up there?
Oh, we have a guest. Hey, Gizmo.
Oh. So, what's Gizmo been up to?
You know, seeing your dog stuff.
Basically barking at shit.
Pretty much.
Hang on, folks. I will be right back.
Ah, shit. Then you got a free rewrite.
Huh? Are they here? Or... No, there's the books that are still on them. How long does it take to dump a damn sewer?
Libby. Fuck off, I don't want an undead puppy. Shit!
God, I hate Thrall.
Okay, I'm back. Let's go ahead and get to well, who we came to assassinate, to find information. And running into an invisible wall that shouldn't be there. Okay. So how's everyone's day going?
Good, I guess.
God, I should have had my character drink blood before this battle.
Oh, that's right, your character's a vampire.
The only reason I said that because my magic gets an extra boost if I already feast on blood wolves.
But you're a vampire, I guess?
Yeah. Yeah, I have one werewolf character, one vampire.
Well, that's kind of sucks. That's,
Let me guess, you have to have a DLC to get that, or
it's DLC for
I'm
both.
sorry.
It's DLC for
It's,
both.
you have to have a DLC
Both. I
to
have
get that
both.
stuff?
But you have to have one character creation to get. The only reason I got a werewolf and a vampire because Tony, I think he bought the DLC to get the werewolf fight.
I think so. I believe so, yeah. Yeah.
The only reason
What was
I got him because
That's what friends do.
That's the
That's
DLC for it, and
That's what friends do for each other.
yeah, and I most people like to charge you for it to get a bite from another player.
Hmm.
What I think is bullshit
Yeah.
and being taken advantage of. So we just give out bites for free for any player who wants to become a werewolf or vampire.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm not thick.
Yo, if I die to a word set, I'm gonna get so pissed.
Yeah.
And the reason I asked other players to give me Curse of Vampire and Werewolf is because
Mm-hmm.
it's a rarity to catch the disease werewolf or the vampire
Yeah.
curse it on land.
Yeah.
Because they rarely, it's a rarity for the monsters that each particular monster to come out to give you the curse.
Mm-hmm.
Since your character is different in the game, you're actually, if you choose a vampire, your character, pretty much,
Mm-hmm.
you could transform into a vampire lord. Well, Elder Scrolls Online version vampire lord, and you're actually known as a pureblood vampire.
Most
Which is,
most purebloods will tell you that.
yeah, you're actually a pureblood. Pretty much every character shows player that shows the
Werewolf.
half a vampire. Werewolf is just normal curse. You're a werewolf regardless. Nothing special about it.
Doesn't mean still doesn't mean you need two silver bullets to shoot you in the head.
Who the heck is
That's
that?
true. But there is a new form, but I don't. There is a new form that mentioned that one of those big giant werewolves,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't get to transform into one of them. It's just a
Kind of a missed opportunity.
missed opportunity. You get to fight the bosses or that chooses that form, but you don't get to transform into it. It's more of a super near memento to transform into it for a couple bits, but you can't really use it in combat.
Nope. But then again, I do like Skyrim and how Skyrim does all their shit.
That's the only thing that they did for the vampire class. You are actually more pure.
Oh my god, I got exploded.
And they recently did that ever since Dark Part of Skyrim Peak.
Mm-hmm.
When originally way before the Dark Part of Skyrim ever came out,
Mm-hmm.
you were just a lesser known vampire. It's once you catch the disease, you were just one not a hero. But ever since Dark Part of Skyrim came out, it changed the dialogue when you get to learn how to use the abilities. You get greeted by the very first pureblood
Oh no, I'm stuck in a hole.
ever meeting a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
And she calls him child and stuff, but the new dialogue ever since the Dark Skyrim came out, they said they've been keeping an eye on us ever since we left
Mm-hmm.
Cold Harbor.
Yeah.
And they, when you buy it, you can buy a friend or just buy the skill tree.
Yeah.
The dialogue.
And again, folks,
The dialogue changed by saying
Again.
that
I do recommend if you guys want to try out Elder Scrolls Online, it is free for most of the stuff, but yes, you will have to buy certain DLCs.
yes. I have like a couple deals that I'm missing. Let me check.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I have like full deals is because for Blackwood.
Yeah.
Because I bought the deluxe edition
Yeah.
or the special edition, so I can actually still get the first chapter, but once the second chapter comes out, they'll give it to you free because you bought the deluxe edition,
Mm-hmm.
special edition, whatever you want to call
That's
it.
not good.
I
Yeah.
didn't get to do that for all the other chapters that came out in the past because I didn't buy the deluxe edition for each chapter. I only had to get one chapter at a time in the past one, like Morrowind, Imperial City, Somerset,
Mm-hmm.
but for the Morrowind DLC, it's combined with 3 chapters.
Yeah.
The Morrowind DLC is combined with Clockwork City,
Mm-hmm.
and Morrowind's combined with Clockwork City and Sunset. And like the Season of the Dragon,
Yeah.
it'll be Northern Elsewhere DLC, and
Mm-hmm.
and Dragon will be the final chapter of the Elsewhere DLC.
Yeah.
And I have to get that
Yeah.
because at the time I didn't buy the deluxe edition. And there's other chapters that are just there on their own.
And it looks like we just lost our ring finger. We just lost our ring finger.
Orcidium and Murkmire.
Yeah.
It's just a main capital Murkmire. So
Okay.
Black Marsh. Orcidium is the home territory of the orcs. But yeah, some of these DLCs pain in the ass to get that because they're charging a lot. They're having a sale, but you still need crowns to do that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the Greymore DLC, I had a missed opportunity.
Okay.
I got the Greymore DLC, but the second chapter comes with the same time as the dungeon, known as Shadowthorn. There was Markov DLC, which is the last chapter of Dark Heart stuff.
The snake will never die.
Oh, and Terrastorm.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of these dungeons are combined with all these chapters.
Mm-hmm.
If you lead like the dungeons, you need like more than one fucking person.
Yeah.
And me and Tony's been doing the dungeons as well, but some of them dungeons require 2 people or 5 or 6 people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of stupid. But if you get one of the Flames of Ambition dungeon, it instantly, I don't know, some people are claiming that it comes with the territory for the Dark Brotherhood area. But I'm pretty sure it's separate.
Yeah. Well, we just killed Eodoros.
Yeah, it's separate. It doesn't say what plane that you have to go to. Oh yeah, the Prestige Guild and the Dark Brotherhood is separate.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also kind of stupid.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, let's make our way to Aya. That's gotta be painful as hell. Taking fire and pressing up against your flesh.
But yeah, you have to buy each chapter for each, which is really stupid. They should just release, I can understand each chapter for each DLC
Mm-hmm.
are bought separately, but unless you get the deluxe edition or standard edition, if the second chapter is out, you get it free off the deluxe edition
Mm-hmm.
or the special edition.
Yeah.
Since I missed out on the opportunity when Morrowind came out, all the other 2 DLCs were free.
Nope.
I missed out on the opportunity.
Well, again, Elder Scrolls.
Same with the Dark Heart Skyrim and the Elsewhere DLC. And speaking about the Ultimate Form for the Werewolf, the DLC is also on the store. It's called
Mm-hmm.
Wolf Hunter. You
Yeah.
get to visit
Yeah.
Mikey, it sounds weird. Your mic sounds so weird.
gain access
Oh my
Okay.
God, close.
Werewolf Behemoth signature
Mhm.
memento.
What?
That's what I meant about the form box. It's the werewolf Behemoth form.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a memento. It's just like if you want to show yourself,
Yeah.
you just transform to it for a little bit and it wears off 5 seconds.
Yeah.
That's what I meant about there's nothing really special about the werewolf form when it comes to dialogue. It's just a standard werewolf form.
Oh
If you choose
my
a
God.
vampire path, you get new dialogue from the people, vampires that teach you how to use your powers, saying that you're pure blood.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you first entered the realm of the vampires, they said that you carried the disease ever since you
Yeah.
left Cold Harbor, but it's being contained somehow. We can help you unlock it.
Yeah.
Like, whatever happened in Cold Harbor, since they're trying to point out that you're also half soul-driven and half vampire.
Yeah.
That's why it's your body and your soul trying to kind of, I think, I'm more like a hybrid. Like, am I soul-driven or vampire? Your body and spirit kind of having struggling what form they can take.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the you're part of the Florida Vampire is saying that we can help you unlock it. So if you actually arrived in
Yeah.
after escaping Cold Harbor as a pureblood, but never fully unlocked because
Mhm.
of being blocked.
Yeah.
So they unlock it for you, you become a vampire by blah blah blah,
Yep.
and you become a pureblood.
Okay.
I'm a little disappointed if you're vampire lord form, but the enemy get the pure blood vampire form, but Black Nut first.
Well, then again, it's nothing like how Skyrim is. It's nothing like how
Pure
Skyrim.
blood vampire explain it, teaches how to use it. You can choose your form.
But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here,
All
folks.
the other vampire lords choose
So.
that form. So it's more like
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
guys know if Skyrim DLC is free or not?
Hang on.
the Skyrim one.
I have been meta.
Skyrim? No, it's not.
I have been meta 818, and